Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will discussing with the ChatGPT around the 5 AI topic. So let's get started. Hello,
你好，你的问题是什么
can we talking in English?
Yes, we can continue in English. Let me know what you need.
I will send you topic and I want to hear your opinion.
Understood. Provide the topic, and I will give you a clear and direct response. Google is integrating its Gemini AI into Maps to assist with trip planning. At the same time, they are considering ad placements and self-referential results to keep users engaged within the Google ecosystem rather than directing them elsewhere.
So what I understanding is Google just let its maps integrate the Gemini.
Correct. In summary, Google has integrated Gemini into its maps for trip planning purposes and is also exploring ways to keep users within its ecosystem through ad placements and self-referential search results.
So what is change compare the traditional the maps use?
The difference is that the traditional maps usage typically focuses on navigation and directions without AI-driven trip planning features. By adding Gemini, Google is enhancing the platform with more personalized and AI-based recommendations, as well as integrating advertising and internal results to retain users.
Retain, what does that mean?
Your summary is correct. Google is essentially adding AI-driven recommendations and internal ads to make the Maps experience more integrated and keep users within Google services. Also, here is a visual illustration of how Google Maps might look with AI integration.
You never really show me the image, just the adjacent structure.
Acknowledged. The images will be displayed on your end as part of the response. They are intended to illustrate how Google Maps might look with AI features integrated.
So can I access right now? It has been integrated.
Right now, Google has started to integrate Gemini AI features into Google Maps, specifically with a feature called Ask Maps that's available in the US and India. It's not fully rolled out everywhere yet, and some of the new AI-driven trip planning and navigation features are still being introduced gradually.
Cool. So
Yes, the integration is in progress and rolling out in certain regions.
because I'm not in US, so I can only use the Gouda or the Baidu maps in China.
Correct. Since you're not in the US, you would typically rely on local services like Gouda or Baidu Maps in China, as those platforms are the primary mapping options available there.
Okay. So we talking the next topic.
Understood. You may proceed with the next topic whenever you're ready. Google is incorporating Gemini into Maps to support trip planning and is also examining ways to place ads and show its own search results. This is done to keep users within the Google environment rather than directing them to external sites. Nvidia is allocating $26 billion toward open-weight AI models as a move to compete with OpenAI. Simultaneously, Meta is working on developing its own custom silicon to decrease dependence on external hardware suppliers.
So I don't understanding why Nvidia she decide to take take out the how to say it to start to practice model by himself. Hello? Hello?
Nvidia is making this investment to position itself more strongly within the AI space by developing its own open weight models rather than just providing hardware. This allows them to compete more directly with companies like OpenAI on the software side as well.
I curious is why Nvidia decide to take in this area.
NVIDIA's decision is a strategic move to expand from solely providing hardware into developing AI models themselves. By doing this, they can compete more directly in the AI infrastructure space and not just be a supplier to other AI companies.
Oh, but
In summary, NVIDIA is entering this area to diversify beyond hardware and directly challenge other AI firms by building their own models.
so do you think it may have more advantage for this area, right?
Yes, this move gives NVIDIA more leverage in the AI sector by enabling them to offer both hardware and their own AI models. This can potentially strengthen their competitive position and influence in the AI infrastructure market.
How to expression Nvidia 建军这个领域 in English?
In English, you can express NVIDIA Jinjun Degaling Yu as NVIDIA is entering this field or NVIDIA is moving into this area.
Moving into. Okay. I like moving into.
Acknowledged. Moving into is a clear and suitable phrase for describing NVIDIA's entry into this field. The military is considering using AI for theater-level war planning, despite ongoing legal and ethical debates about the industry's relationship with the Department of Defense. Here's a visual illustration of the concept.
Front tail, what does that mean?
Front end here refers to the visible or user-facing part of an application or system. In the context of web development, it typically means the part of the website or application that users interact with directly.
Oh. So the topic is saying AI to decide
The topic indicates that AI is being considered to assist in planning military operations on a theater-wide scale. It doesn't relate to front-end development or user interfaces. Rather, it's about how AI might be used for strategic military decision-making.
Okay, so do you think it's more smarter or than human operator?
The topic doesn't provide a judgment on whether AI is smarter than human operators. It simply states that the military is exploring the use of AI for high-level planning, while ethical and legal questions remain. It doesn't make any claims about AI's intelligence relative to humans.
How to expression 理智 in English?
Leisure can be expressed in English as rationality or simply reason or reasoning. It refers to the quality of being reasonable and using good judgment.
Or reasoning. Okay.
Correct. Reason is a suitable translation for leisure and captures the idea of rational thinking or logical judgment. The industry is currently encountering significant legal and cultural challenges. These include lawsuits like the one involving Entity HAI company Grammarly writing assistance tool, as well as AI-related hardware shortages and job losses in the gaming sector. This is leading to a substantial wave of legal and cultural backlash against the AI and tech industries.
Lawsuit.
Yes, there are indeed lawsuits involved, including one concerning Entity HAI company, Grammarly writing tool provider, along with broader legal and cultural challenges linked to AI-related job impacts and hardware shortages.
Can you expression the topic in Chinese? I don't understand what does that mean. It means AI be a threat for the translator industry.
这则话题的意思是，从 Grammarly 的专家审查诉讼到与 AI 相关的硬件短缺以及游戏行业的职位流失，整个行业正面临巨大的法律和文化反弹。也就是说，这类法律纠纷和文化冲击正影响着与 AI 相关的领域。
I know the grammar is a plugin to fix the content when people type in the communicate. So, what is the expert all these things? What is the relationship?
Grammarly's role is to assist people in improving the clarity and correctness of their writing. The mention of the expert review lawsuit is related to legal challenges the company is facing, not about the core function of improving writing. The connection is that legal issues are rising in the industry, impacting various AI-related tools like Grammarly.
I got it. So, okay, so we're talking the last topic.
Understood. You can proceed with the next topic whenever you're ready. China is currently seeing rapid growth in the open source space, particularly driven by the popularity of the Entity HAI organization OpenClaw agent open source AI tool. This is leading to a notable increase in demand for cloud computing and AI subscriptions throughout the region.
So I just see they are provided the quick install deploying service in China.
Correct. That means they are indeed offering a quicker installation and deployment service in China, which is contributing to the current boom in open source and AI adoption there.
So, do you think OpenClaw have any another 启发, how to say in English? Exploration?
启发 can be translated as inspiration in English. So you can ask if OpenClaw is providing any additional inspiration in other areas.
Yes. So I want to hear you. How about think that the OpenClaw come to be populated in China have any the additional inspiration for the Chinese company?
Certainly. The popularity of OpenClaw in China can indeed serve as an additional inspiration for local Chinese companies. It may encourage them to further explore and invest in open source projects, cloud computing, and AI-driven solutions within the region.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you for joining today's podcast.
Acknowledged. Topic concluded.